Back to Just Wild. It's another day, Wednesday, man. It's just a great day, man. But also such a hurting day for all of us Manchester United fans. We are out of the Champions League round of at the round of 16. We lost at an aggregate of 2-1 to Atletico Madrid yesterday at the Stratford End in Old Trafford. But we live to fight another day. See Arsenal at the Emirates very, very soon. Arsenal, it's gonna be a bad. We are coming right to, destroy you definitely at your home ground so you learn to, just not talk so much. So, a lot happening, and of course, that's one of them. And somebody has a grand plan for the country. The deputy president, William Ruto, has a grand plan for the country for the next 5 years as if he's elected the president. Are you voting for him? Do you feel like he has some points that are making sense to you? Who knows? The hustler nation. What are you thinking? I feel like every time it's get me confusing. Every time there's politics, there's so on and so forth, I get confused. But who are we? We're just voters who are trying to, have a, uh, have a good life. But basically, what I actually think, honestly, is, at least it's giving us credible, reliable hope. In as much as it's all hope, at least it's in some way, making some sense to us. Basically, we don't want to have somebody who's just giving us hopes, which are, as it makes sense at some point. Saying to pair hopes is, anyway, I don't want to talk about their hopes, but in as much as people are giving manifestos and so on and so forth, even if they are not gonna make that possible, at least make it believable. Make it believable. How possible is it? In as much as you're doing your politics and so on and so forth, make it believable. But of course, gonna take you through a story. That's our wild politics. Let's go to the gap. So the gap today, we're gonna be going through just what I'm doing right now. I'm speaking in English, but English is not our first language. It's not our national language. It's lugha yetu. So, basically, in some countries, like Germany, Japan, China, and all those things, all those people learn using their language. If it's economy, they are doing it in their own language. Now, we are doing it in English. They do it in their own language. They are translating their books to their language. We are just doing it in other people's language. So that and much more coming up in a little short while. But in the meantime, let's get into some music.